Hey guys, welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Today I am sharing my goals for the month of December, and as always I share my goals monthly as a way just to set some realistic expectations of myself and to take the pressure off, because I'm the kind of person who wants to tackle all things at all times. And so I try to set 4 goals, one in each area: parenting, homeschooling, a family goal, and a personal goal. And that just helps me keep on track with not trying to be all things to all people at all times. So December is fun because it's a little more holiday themed, a little less pressure. It's definitely a month that we are intentional as a family and don't really obsess over the details, just have a good time. And so my goals will probably reflect that a little bit. My homeschooling goal will not be in today's video, just because I do have a video going up in like 2 days, I think, maybe 3, I don't know, very soon, of my December Christmas holiday homeschooling plan, because a lot of you have requested that. That was not on my original Vlogmas list, but I have no problem having a chat with you about that. So I will be sharing our holiday homeschooling plans with you in just a few days. And just so you have a little sneak peek, I am going to be homeschooling for the most of the month, because we are leaving on a trip shortly after Christmas. And so I'm kind of trying to shift our schedule around to accommodate for that and not lose too many days of school. But it's gonna be fun. I have fun stuff planned. It's not our typical school, day-to-day type of school schedule. So all that being said, I'm gonna jump right into it and share my personal goal. My personal goal for the month of December is, of course, to not gain 62 pounds during Christmas time. But what that looks like for me right now, a fun goal I have, is to do the 21-day fix, the new updated 21-day fix workout program during the first 25 days of December. I'm filming this video on December 1st. And I'm starting the workout tonight. This is the last video I have to film today, so I'm gonna tie my hair up, I'm gonna do my workout, and I'm gonna cook dinner. I thought it would be kind of like a fun personal advent calendar type of a thing to try to do it in the 25 days before Christmas. Now I am doing a race with my kids this month, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit more running with them, or jogging, walking, jogging with them. I hope to finish the 21 days by December 25th. I think that would be a fun goal and a way to keep healthy habits going in the month of December. I have to be honest, I was dealing with some other health stuff, trying to take control of other areas of my health, and besides things like yoga and stretching and just some walking and staying active, I have not done a solid cardio workout and have definitely not done a strength training workout in at least 2 months. So it's kind of a fun way to start fresh before all the fitness stuff starts over again for the whole world in January. So this will be like a toning thing for me. Also, that trip we're taking our kids on, not going to be good to be too out of shape for that trip. I've heard that it's a very, very physically, you just have to be really strong to be able to do that for a long time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link up to my What I Got My Kids for Christmas video. I just don't want to say it across too many videos in case word gets back to my kids, or in case they're watching or listening. So that's my personal goal. My family goal, our family goal, John and I so desperately hope to get through all 25 days of our Advent study. Another video I'll link up here. We have done Unwrapping the Greatest Gift for a very long time. We have never, ever, 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 ever made it through all 25 days before Christmas Day. We have continued on through New Year's Eve. It's not as much fun when all the Christmas decorations come down, according to my kids. So we are really trying to be intentional with our evenings as a family. And if necessary, if we miss an evening, we are going to try to do it in the morning before the next evening's reading. Now, there have been days where we've doubled up. There have been days where we've tripled or quadrupled up and just paraphrased the chapters, and we've gotten all the ornaments up, but it's just such a beautiful book. So I want to be really intentional about making our way through it. Because of that, we're not doing any other kids advent calendars or anything this year, because we're just really trying to focus on that. Although I'm going to be putting something on during school for them, but again, you'll see that in a few days. My parenting goal is a little different than usual. I kind of wanted to be like, oh, just enjoy the season with my kids, or, you know, that's I think what I said last year as well, and that is definitely what is on my heart. But also, I realized that in trying to do so much for my kids, I am putting this like unrealistic expectation on them to continue in these traditions. I love tradition. We have tons of traditions. It really just is like so like exciting to me to have good traditions and do things year after year. But one of the things that I've noticed is the stress that it's caused on my older kids and them wanting to like, you know, make these traditions happen when they're just not going to happen. And I realize that that's a character thing that I'm passing down to them, is like, come heck or high water, we're going to do this tradition because, you know, for tradition's sake. So part one of my parenting goal is just to be okay with doing less and walking my kids through that now at their age. There's going to be some disappointments if we don't get our traditional this night in or our traditional that night in. I would rather walk them through that now than see them struggle with that as adults, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like a two-part goal. One is to intentionally do less than we usually do. That's still gonna look like a lot to a lot of people, but you know, these are things I do plan for all year long and I really enjoy. But my second part of that is to bring them into the fold and have them help, instead of me just trying to prep everything and present it to them as an accomplished evening or an accomplished task. Just bring them in and let them help. I can still spin all the millions of plates necessary as a mom at Christmas time, but I can bring them in and let them have a piece of it with me and enjoy it together. You know, if there's a ton of baking or cooking or prepping that I have to do, there's no reason why I shouldn't allow them to participate with me, just because, yes, it goes faster if I get it done, but my point in trying to rush and get certain things done is so that I can get it out of the way and spend time with them. So if it takes an extra hour out of my day to do it with them, I also get to enjoy that added benefit of spending the time with them and doing that with them. So my goal is to just start to bring them into the fold with me, stop trying to do everything for them, involve them, so that we can enjoy the season, enjoy the slow peacefulness of the season together, and kind of just be family minded in everything that we do. So those are my goals for the month of December. Let me know in the comments below if you have any holiday goals, any personal goals or family goals for this holiday season. Let me know down below. I always love hearing your feedback on my goals and hearing what you guys have planned for yourselves and your families and your homeschool. And I will see you tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. Thanks guys, bye.